Hello and welcome to Board Games with Barry. I'm Barry and back with another poor showing, more than likely, of the Daily Dominion. Today's the 5th of July. Let's have a look at what we have. So let's fire up the kingdom. So it must be Dark Ages because I've got some absolute trash in my hands. But let's have a look at what the cards do. So it seems to be Dark Ages. This is a little bit of Menagerie. And this a promo treasurer, or is this a revised? What's the art? Renaissance? Is that a genuine set? Do not know. Fine, let's start at the start. So Black Cat. Black Cat was quite good last time. It's the only attack, and it attacks on other people's turns, which is quite good. When you trash a squire, you can get a Black Cat. Arguably early on best to get squires and then see if we can trash them. But let's see how we're going to trash things first. So 2 actions, 2 buys or a silver. So like buying a squire to get a silver to trash it later for a Black Cat at the point when the opponent is going to be greening. Seems possible. Vagrant's mid. Replaces itself. It's fine. Like if you've got $2 to spend, nothing else to spend it on, it's probably okay. Also, take all my card recommendations with a pinch of salt. I've not played. I've played over probably 200 games of Dominion, all told. At least well over 100 anyway, right? Probably close to 200. But a lot of that's core set, old core set of that, with Prosperity, old Prosperity, and only fairly recently, last couple of years, have I broadened into Dark Ages for a start, but Hinterlands, and I had guilds and cornucopia and alchemy, but they never really got a look in when I was playing. So physically played maybe a bit under 100 games, and online between this and all the other various versions of it, probably about another 100 games. But they were all almost core set. So my analysis of cards is not necessarily the best. But as I play more, this will become more useful. And you can always come back and see my super interesting thinking. Anyway, moving on. Stockpile. 3 for 3. So it's a one-time gold. Gets you an extra buy. You could always use the extra buy to buy another stockpile. Yes, that seems okay-ish. I don't know whether that's too slow in this game, but 3 for 3, just to ramp up and at a one-time use. I think that's probably worth it, and arguably I think I'd get this over silvers. Trashes itself to some degree. Obviously you don't really want to be trashing your golds, but this is decent. There's a lot of trashing things, but there better be some junk dealer. Fine. Fortress, +1 card, +2 actions, and when you trash this, put it into your hand. I think that's less powerful because there are cards that I want to be trashing. If there's cards that I don't want to be trashing, but it would let you infinitely have an infinite cycle of actions if the card you drew trashed this, drew a card. Okay, there's an engine there. Don't hate it. Might be able to do something with that. Gain a spoils. Each other player gains a ruins. So let's have a little look at the spoils. Fine. So again, it's also like a one-time gold. Not so bad. Things are making noise. No worries. Scavenger. You may put your deck into your discard pile. Look through your discard pile and put 1 card from it onto your deck. That seems like it could enable some fairly bust combos if I was a smart man. It's +2 money. It's terminal. You may put your deck into your discard pile and get a card from it, is what that says. So with fortresses or hunting lodges, or even squires for the +2 actions, there has to be something. There's something here. I don't know what it is, but there is something here. Hunting lodge is fine. Discard your hand for +5 cards. Yeah, like there should be a lot of draw in this. +1 card, +2. There should be a lot of draw, a lot of cards to play. Junk dealer for trashing, so I do want junk dealers. And treasurer, choose one. Trash a treasure, or gain a treasure from the trash, or take the key. What's the key? An artifact at the start of your turn, +1 money. If that's ongoing, that seems reasonable. Let's head over to the rules. Renaissance, so that is a real one. Villagers we don't have. Projects we don't have. Artifacts. Artifacts are granted by some kingdom cards, and artifacts that's in front of the most recent player to take it. Ah, right, so only if you're the most recent player to have it. Fine. So one-offs. Okay, that's interesting. I like it. I actually quite like that as an idea. So I've never played Renaissance, as you may be able to tell. But the one common complaint of sort of these deck builders or Dominion in particular is the lack of player interaction, and so having something that only one person has is quite clever. It's an interesting way of interaction. It's not too negative because you're not directly hurting somebody, you're just preventing them from getting a bonus. So that's a nice bit of player interaction. Fine. Do I care about any other rules? No. So ways. Now, if you watched the first video, I didn't really know what a way did, or couldn't remember what a way did. You can play any action from your hand as a... So you can substitute the ability on a way as any action from your hand. So squirrel, +2 cards at the end of the turn. Yeah. I should be swimming in resources. There has to be a good draw engine here. And exile a card from the supply. While it's in exile, when another player gains or invests in a copy of it, +2 cards. Also quite good. There's a whole bunch of draw here. Let's have a look at the ruins. Ruins aren't that bad, but they do clog up your hand a little bit. Also not a bad way of player interaction. And then what is this nonsense that I've started with? So +2 actions, nobody cares. Hovel. So I do want... So I trash this when I gain a victory card. Otherwise it just sits there empty. And when I trash this, +1 card. So I need trash as soon as possible. So I don't need to play you. So in my actions, I'll play those 2 treasures and I'll stick with my first plan, or my first thoughts, which was the squire, to later trash the squires. Now you may hear, I'll tell you what, because it's probably quite annoying coming out of the monitor, I will disable the sound. And that way you only have my dulcet tones to listen to. So for 5, do I take an early treasurer? No, I don't think that's necessarily worth it. I think the junk dealer's the future. Trashing's just good, in general, and I've got loads of things I want to trash, so this is what is happening. Fine, play that for 4. Scavenger I also quite liked, but I didn't know how to break it. I know the computer's going to want... I'm going to invest in this junk dealer, because the computer's going to need trashing as well. So whenever a player... Whenever another player, that's fine. So sure, I do this. I trash the copper. I gain a silver. And I play these. Leaves me with 4. I could invest in quite a lot. He's going heavy on Marauders here. So you know what, I'm going to invest in Marauders as well. Wait a minute, can I only have 1 card? Can have... Yes, this is fine. This isn't great. I think what I'll do is give myself 2 actions. I'll draw another card. That's fine. I've got $5. I get another junk dealer. Why would I want to discard it from exile? Decline. So I'm unsure about how exile works necessarily. Oh no, I do know how exile works, but does exile work in all cases the same, as in when you buy another copy of it you can choose to get all those copies to your hand? Fine, I'm going to trash this because that needs trashed. I mean, I could play that for +2 actions, but why does it help? It does not. Play these. Get a normal gold. I've got nothing that does... Oh, no, here we go. So, if I play you, I wish for... Well, that's an action as well. So, give me +2 actions. Get a card. You get a card. That'll let me trash... This would trash itself, but I could trash it. I think I'll trash one of these, because I only have a single more action. Play them. Got 6 again. Where are my money coming from? Where's my extra buys coming from? I did think Fortress was quite good at one point, didn't I? Trash a treasure or gain a treasure from the trash, or take the key. And your 3 money. Yeah, I'm going to take a treasure. Ah, so Rune Market. This gives me +1 buy. So then I play you. I think I'm going to take a Fortress and see what I can do with it. And I was just thinking I'm on the medium or hard AI. Medium. Sick. So play you. I trash a... I think I trash you because you don't do anything for me. I play you. I take the key. And I play the treasures. Got 7. Not quite there yet. Did I get another junk dealer? No, I'll just take money. I've trashed a few coppers, I guess, at this point. So play you, trash you. Do I trash you this turn? No, I guess I trash copper. Do you give me an extra action? No, but you give me 2 actions. You give me an extra card. You will give me... What could I do with +2 buys? Nothing, so give me a silver. And then for 6 I get another gold. So that's my payload. This is what I should look up. What's the optimum payload to cards ratio now? I know it's different per kingdom, but fine. So do you. I will trash a treasure. Do I still have the key? I do have the key. I will play my treasures. The 7's really starting to kill me. I'm going to take a lodge because I've got a handful of junk. Like there's not that many of these left, and I think I got most of them. So play you. I may trash a card. I'll trash you. Can play you. Got an extra buy. Still on 7. But let's be a little more clever about this. So if I were to take 5 and 2. Yeah, give me another trasher. Decline. Give me a black cat. Things like I have no idea what's in my deck at this point. So not only is it a little harder to track with online. Oh, I could always remember this. Yes, I should remember that, shouldn't I? So, give me +2 actions, +1 card. So then I do you. You I do not like. I've still got 3 actions. You will give me... Don't need the extra buy this turn. Don't need the... Sorry, don't, maybe I do need the extra buy this turn. But I don't have enough money for it to be worthwhile. So give me a silver. You, I will... So if I do you and then you... That is now away with the squirrel. I play my treasures for 4. I pick up a... There's got to be some way of busting this. This guy's going to be... Not as good in a minute. I've only got a single buy. Sure, give me another fortress. I should get 2 more cards here, right? 3, 4, 5. I've already got them. Play you. I will... Do I still have the key? I don't. I'll take the key because I've been one short for so long. And then let's do it. He's got a black cat. Fine. I only have a single black cat. That's a good looking play out there. So do you. I will trash you. Play you. I will trash you, I suppose. I'm actually not so mad about that. I'll play you. Do decline to trash my hand. I wave the squirrel U. Actually, I quite like ways with the ruins. And then we get another one of them, and I'm a little bit behind here. So I need to trash you. So if you want to buy... Yes, I wish to black cat for 2 cards. No, I'll play normally. Well, this isn't good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. So I will... In case I've done my math wrong, I'm just going to play you to get 2 actions. I'm going to wave the squirrel U. Then I play... Yeah, so 9 was fine. That puts me a little hit. Yes, I will trash the hovel. Thank you. Oh, you son of a gun. He's got good cat actions. Let's think about this. Now this replaces itself, so that's fine. You could give me 2 actions. Yes. You give me 1 extra card. You give me extra actions. What? Curses? Where are curses coming from? You get a curse if you can't take a ruin or something. Oh no, black cat. Yeah, he's been triggering that. I will... Have I still got the key? I do not have the key. I'll trash a treasure. I will play you. Ooh. 3, 6, 7, 8. No, I will decline. But I can't buy that for an 8. Still, that saves me a point. So I have to... And I've only got a single buy as well. Duchy dancing. I don't feel like... Did they never buy any of these? Don't feel like they kicked in much. Right, so I would need 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to get 2 buys and 13 bucks. That seems unlikely. So you get trashed. Ooh, but that makes it easier. I've only got a single action. I'm assuming he's going to end it next turn. And I'm not going to have what I need. So I'm going to... Actually, I need 1 more buck this turn. So I guess I play you. Play you. Get the duchy. He's got the cat. That should, yeah, and then he scores out. Fine. Oh, actually, let's let him do it. Fine. So here's the things I'm thinking. I don't have good scope for what's going on in my deck. I'm also maybe buying things that I don't need. I should try and think about what the full engine should look like. However, there's obviously strong disrupt potential with ruins. And curses with the cat once we do start greening. But let's try that again. 5 off the bat. An early treasurer? I may regret that. You're not an action. You're not an action. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to weigh the squirrel U. And then I will get that squire. Is there any point in getting 2 actions? That's no. I will trash the copper for... Ooh, I've got 6 bucks for some reason. Oh, I've got 6 bucks. Oh, you give me 3, of course. Yes. When I've got 6 bucks, I might as well do it. What am I buying for 3? Nothing, but for 4... Now he was getting some success off his marauders. I wonder... It is an attack. Yes. Sure. I will... It was disruptive enough, and my problem is that I don't disrupt the computer enough to stop them on those big turns. So that's 5. 5 I need to start scrapping. Sure, give me 2 actions. I play you, I trash you. Play you for 5. I'll take a lodge was decent to let me get through things. I don't have a huge amount of money as things stand. Yes, let me take this. I don't think I invested anything for me. So play you, trash you. I will just play like I need some more actions for this to be worthwhile. I play you for 4. I also think the fortress was decent. But now I've got like a very disjointed deck, right? It's just one of everything. I should probably focus more on what's good, right? So if I did this for 2 actions, yes. So I play you for 2 actions. I play you, I discard my hand. I play you. There's no point in getting more actions, so I play you, which lets me trash the copper. I then wave the squirrel you. Play you for 7's not quite enough, and only a single buy. So where was I getting more buys last time? You gave me more buys. You do not. You don't know how to break you, but I feel like you could be broken. Let's just increase the payload, because that was quite a good getting through my deck. So if I can thin things, might be worthwhile. So do you. I could just get rid of that, but no, I'll get rid of this. I will play you. I'll play my treasures. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. I will. I've only got a single buy. I'm going to do it just to get ahead. Oh yeah, that also lets me trash the hovel. Yes. Exactly what I meant to do. So if I play you, I can trash you, which is perfect. Play you. Play you. Play you. I do need to play you if I want to get another one. I'm just getting ahead here. So you got cats, he's got a lot of cats. Well, he's got 3 cats, but it's quite a lot in this context. I play you, I give myself 2 actions. I play you, I trash a treasure. I play you to discard my hand. Yes, so I've still got 2. Play you to get rid of a curse. Should have got rid of you. I could have. No, that was fine. I play you. I use this as the way. Play my treasures. And I just keep going for provinces, I think. This isn't too bad. Now, he is disrupting my hand with his cats and the curses. But this is 8 here anyway. I'll do it again. So he can't risk buying a province. He'd have to buy both provinces, which he can do. No, he can't. So I just need to get... Oh, no, mate. Been done again. Curses really did me in. Ah, that was close to a win. It did feel quite good. Like, I was getting through my deck quite quickly. I also not paying close enough attention to how I'm getting through my deck there, right? Now, he was adding in a relatively large number of curses. Like, I must have ended up with 6 curses. Yeah. Well, I managed to get rid of 1. Yeah. One last try. So away the squirrel, you. Play you for 3. Sure. What's this? Away the squirrel, you. Play you, got 5. Straight into... Force him to get a treasure. I mean, there's 8. Actually, maybe I keep this. No point playing you. So play you, I trash you, I play my treasure for 4, take the fortress, and then I want to keep my deck as slim as possible. So play you, I do 3, 6, 7, 8, I do not trash treasure, I take the key this time. Play my treasures, I play the stockpile, I get a province which gets rid of the hovel. And I don't want to buy anything else. See, he's got a cat. He's always got a cat when I do something. Play you, oh I can trash you. Play you. Give myself +2 actions. Could I have played both of them for... This is the ways. Hunting Lodge. So now I can... I've only got 14 cards in my deck. Let's keep that as slim as possible. So you give me +1 card, plus... wait, can I undo? If I decline, I can undo. Decline... Undo? No, I've messed it up. Decline. Fine, I play you. I will trash you. I will wave the squirrel you. What I should have done was play Necropolis, then Treasurer, then Hunting Lodge and discarded. Then that takes me to 7. I do need a lot more payload. I need to start getting rid of these. So if I play you, get rid of you, play you. The question now becomes, can I wave the squirrel twice? And I can. That is good to know. And then with $5, I need to be getting rid of some... I imagine I'm going to end up with more curses. So this is interesting. So play you for +2 actions. You can trashy treasure. You... I will decline. You can get mugged. Oh, hold up. No, it's still worth mugging you off. You get played. You get played to get rid of a copper. Deck is slim. Deck is slim. I do... Oh, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8. Plus a stockpile. Yes, give me an extra buy. Play my treasures. Take you and you. And I will... I don't know what that does. How have I got a stockpile in exile? Is that what I... Who... Sure. Not 100% sure what that does. So I've got 17 cards now, but here I will... fine, play you for that. 4, that takes me to 7. I think I'm as well keeping a 4. Taking a Marauder. That's just putting things in my deck for the sake of putting things in my deck, right? If I wasn't going to get a province, what I should have done was probably just get a lodge or something. Fine, we play you. I can mug off copper. I can play you for 2 actions. I can play you to... I could get the key back, but I'm just going to thin my deck further. Play you. Yes, I will discard that. Then you get rid of this. You give me an extra buy, but I should have used it for way the square. Hold on, can I undo? I can undo. So I do you for way the squirrel, play you to get a province. It's a little touch and go. So I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards. So, let's have a think. Give me the 2 actions first. Play you. I get a card and 2 actions. I get you to trash your treasure. You become away. I play this, I play this. I take another province. It gives me another curse. Come on, surely I'm far enough ahead here. I guess I'm not. If I can, I should be able to money out, right? I will +1 card, +1 action. I will trash you. I only need a single buy. I must trash a card, so that has to be you. I'll play you and I will discard my hand. I play you. I've got 3 actions. I can gain a spoils. I play you. I will take the key. I will squirrel you. 1 gold, province. Huzzah! Huzzah! Finally. So that felt felt decent. Felt like I was learning. Right, thinking about. I still don't have a good overview of what's in my deck when I'm doing it. Now that I kept that deck slim, and I was able to get through it most goes there, or most of the way there. I wasn't perfect, right? It wasn't perfect all my cards every turn, but it wasn't far off. And the hunting lodge was quite beneficial for doing that. And the way the squirrel was useful, and getting the extra actions from the Necropolis was useful. Oftentimes I don't find the Necropolis that useful, but actually with something like hunting lodge, can become very powerful when you've got a whole bunch of actions in your deck. Let's have a look at what was in my deck at the end. So 2 junk dealers. I was getting that consistent trash. I've zero. Like the only way I could have run slimmer was by not using the stockpiles, or not having the stockpiles, I guess. So 0 coppers. I managed to not get hit by a huge bunch of curses that time, which was useful. It was faster. How many turns did that take? Is there anything that tells me how many turns it took? 13 turns. I need to go back and watch the video again to know how many turns the other ones were taking me. I don't think I was fast enough. And then just like 1 fortress. So the fortress was beneficial when I was forced to junk something. Because getting towards the end, junk dealer was becoming a liability to a degree, but obviously still had the ruins to get rid of. The spoils were fun, they were one-time use. Yeah, I'm not saying that's the only way of doing it. I had first player advantage there as well, of course, from the 13 turns versus 12 turns. Had the computer been first, they would have won. Yeah, assuming they were first, I didn't get that last province for 6. They got that last province for 6. It would have been 27-23. Yes, there is a first player advantage. I don't know how big a thing that is. It must be a huge thing, to be honest. In competitive Dominion, being able to go first gives you a lot of control over. Let's assume there's only one way of playing a kingdom. By virtue of going first, you should execute that 1 turn sooner to end the game. Of course, there's luck in the game, right? You know, those early draws before you can do any thinning do matter, and if you see that that's happening, I guess you have to look for ways to disrupt it, such as Black Cat putting curses into their deck. Dominion's a good game. Dominion's a very good game. Not every kingdom's super fun to play, but the concept, the whole, yeah, it's just all very good. Anyway, that'll have to do. I'm not going to play against hard because I'm not good enough yet. But at some point I will get good enough, and then we'll be off to the races. Until next time, this is Barry signing off.